Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this 2-in-1 get ready with me. I got this package from Moxika Hair on AliExpress, and it is a wig, and in the box they gave this package. This has the instructions as well as the social media handles for the company, and then they sent some wig caps as well, and this is how the wig came packaged.
Soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG.
This is what the wig looks like. It is a deep wave 26-inch lace closure wig. It is a 4x4 closure wig, and it has 4 combs on the inside as well as the adjustable straps on the sides.
I'm on hiatus, baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen.
Once I've placed the wig on my head, I'm just going to clip the hair away from my face so I can work, and I'm just using plastic clips for that. Then I'm going to spray some got2b directly onto my forehead, and I'm just going to tap that down with my finger and wait for it to get tacky.
Make a name for generations, please, and make a and take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away.
Once the freeze spray is tacky, I'm just going to pull the closure forward and place it directly on where I sprayed it. Then I'm going to use the end of this rat tail comb, and I am going to just tack it down onto my skin so it sticks. There are going to be places where the glue is not sticking, so I'm just going to grab the spray again, and I am going to respray it, and I'm going to tie it back with this silk tie. So I left the silk tie on for a few minutes, and I'm just going to pull that off, and now the closure is secure, and I am going to make an incision right down the middle, and then I'm going to cut in a zigzag motion and cut away the lace. If you do leave a lot of lace, don't worry about it, you can always cut away. With closure wigs, I like to cut away at these tabs on the side. This just helps the wig look a bit more natural, and I'm just doing it again on the other side, and I'm going to cut away that corner tab just so the wig looks a lot more natural. Using a wet wipe, I'm going to wipe away the excess got2b glued, and then I'm going to proceed to spray down the edges now that I've cut, and I'm going to tack them down just so the edges of the closure don't show and they blend into my skin. So this time around, I'm going to use the elastic band to lay down this hair and make sure my closure is laid and blended in. Leave it on for a few minutes and then remove it, and now we're going to do. To start off with, I'm going to spray my face with this Clarins Hydrating Beauty Mist, and this is just to prep my skin for foundation. Today's foundation is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 Hour with Comfort Serum, and I'm in the shade Almond. I like to shake my foundation. That is a trick I learned from COLLABS, and it has been working for me. I'm just going to take this flat foundation brush, and I'm just going to spread this all over my face. I don't really have dark scars, so I don't have to do concealer before my foundation. And I don't use primer because I believe in skin prep. So I'm going to be blending in my foundation using this Real Techniques brush, and you will see Although this is sped up, I am tapping it into my skin. You don't want to wipe it off, you want to tap it into your skin so the foundation can sit nicely. Wiping it away is just going to create streaks, and that is not going to look very nice on the skin. You will see that I am blending the foundation directly onto the closure. This helps blend it in very nicely. It's going to look skin-like and you won't really see where the closure starts or ends. The next step is to take a damp beauty blender. I like to run my beauty blender under warm water and sort of squeeze the water out. And then I'm just using that to tap in my foundation, any streaks, any harsh lines, just so it is melted into my skin. For concealer, I'm going to take my Essence Camouflage Concealer, and it's in the shade 70 Dark Caramel, and I'm just going to tap some drops of that on under my eyes and then onto my nose. This one is almost exactly the color of my foundation, and I like to brighten it up with an even brighter concealer, which is the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer in the shade 335 Caramel, and I'm literally just putting a drop over the essence. And I like to leave my concealer on for a few minutes so it can get tacky before I blend it. I blend it out using this Real Techniques brush, and all I'm doing is I am dabbing it onto my skin. You want to blend that concealer out, and then once I'm done, I'm going to grab my beauty blender and go in with that. Then for contour, I am going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer in the shade 342, which is Coffee, and I'm just going to dab that on the areas where I want to contour. And this is how I contour my nose. I don't put the concealer all over my nose, it's just on the bridge and then right in the front. I do contour my chin as well, it helps give my face some shape. And then I'm going in with another Real Techniques brush and I'm just going to blend it in. Real Techniques brushes are the truth.
If you got my number, don't add me, 'cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus.
Would you look at the transformation of my nose? It looks like this girl went on a master cleanse diet and she is looking snatch, baby. Again, I'm going in with my damn beauty blender and I'm just blending out the harsh lines between the contour concealer and my highlight concealer. To set my face, I'm using the Yardley Absolute Translucent Powder, and I use this to set my makeup. I don't really bake, so when I put this powder on my face, I work it in with the brush because baking makes my skin dry and my makeup ends up looking cakey. So I'm putting this on the frown lines by my nose, but also around my mouth so my makeup doesn't crack. And I'm also going over the places where I highlighted my face just so it gives my face some shape. You can already see those cheekbones. I also use this to sort of prime my eyebrows. This makes my eyebrows become like waxy before I apply the eyebrow pencil. And now I'm buffing it out with this big fluffy brush. Then I'm going to go in with my powder contour, which is the Chic Cosmetics Island Glow face palette, and I'm using the contour shade just to make my contour pop and give my face a bit of warmth. This is a trick I learned from watching YouTube videos and it's called buffing. I'm going to use the MAC Skin Finish Powder in the shade Dark and I'm going to buff my makeup in. Ever since I've tried this, I have never looked back. I've never had to powder or touch my makeup up during the day. And basically what I'm doing is lightly putting the powder on in circular motions just so my makeup comes together. So I did my eyebrows off camera and I applied some concealer to the lids of my eyes, and I'm now blending that out before applying eyeshadow. Because I'm doing a neutral glam or a soft glam look, I'm only using this brown shade from the Hermosa Flow A True You palette. I'm simply tapping this onto my eyes and building it up, and then I'm going to blend it out. To set my makeup, I'm going to be using the Avon Mark Magic Setting Spray. I've got my lashes on and I'm just going to put highlighter on my tear ducts. This is just to bring out the color and give me a subtle glow glam look. And then I'm going to highlight, and to highlight I am using the Elizabeth Arden Highlight Trio palette. This is the face you make when you see your highlighter popping, child. To line my lips, I am using the Essence Casual Pencil in brown. And now I'm applying the Isabel Garcia gloss on my lips, and I'm going to go over that with the Discam Lip Therapy just to give it some gloss and sheen. And that is how I achieve my go-to soft glam look. Now let's get to styling this hair. I'm going to use this fine tooth comb to define the part, and I'm going to keep the middle part. So I'm just going to open a line and then I'm going to comb the hairs nicely. Then using the brush I used to conceal my eyebrows, I'm going to put that on the part. I didn't put any fresh concealer, I'm using what was remaining on the brush. I'm spraying some water, it's just some plain water, and I'm just going to make the hair damp, and then I'm going to brush the hair out just to get rid of any tangles. After some thorough brushing, I'm applying the Aunt Jackie's Curlala Curl Defining Custard, and I'm just working that all over the hair. I'm going to do the other side off camera, and I'll come back and give you my last thoughts on this hair. I am quickly going to talk you through this hair, but I just want to tell you this hair is really soft. Like, it is so soft. It is 26 inches and it is a closure wig, as you can see. Like, I'm currently wearing it in the wet look, but I am definitely thinking I'm going to like it better dry. So I'm going to give you the details of this gorgeous hair. This hair is the deep wave lace wig, and it is a closure wig, as you saw, and it is 180% density, and it is a 4x4 lace, and it's also 26 inches long. This hair is absolutely amazing, and thank you to the guys from Moxika, I think that's how you say it, Moxika Hair, for sending me this hair. I absolutely love it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked the makeup tutorial, and please let me know what you think of the final look of the hair, of the makeup, in the comment section down below. I am going to leave the details of this hair in the description box, and I will see you next time in my next video.